Yes, that was the most tragic attack, or let's say action, recent action in Shati refugee camp. We are receiving really terrible pictures from Shifa Hospital for actually seven bodies, not only six. The number is increasing, and even the it could be also there could be more victims under the rubble of the three floors destroyed house. There was the Israeli fighting jets fired their missiles on the house in the Shati refugee camp. Three-floor house completely destroyed. So far, the rescue teams, they managed to pull seven bodies. Six of them are children belong to Abu Hatab family. Their bodies arrived to the hospital torn apart from the force of the missiles that were fired on this house. Just minutes after this attack, the military wing of Hamas and also Islamic Jihad, they fired their rockets into Ashdod in the south of Israel. They said these rockets, or this barrage of rockets, is in retaliation to the killing of safe people in Al-Shati refugee camp. They vote for more retaliation, and they said that this crime will not pass silently.
The Israeli bombing, Safwat, has been, they've been targeting residential buildings in the last few hours. Now this refugee camp as well. The Interior Ministry building earlier in Gaza. Tell us more about these targets. Israel says it's targeting Hamas, but clearly there's civilians living in all these places that they've bombed in recent days.
That's the point. Al-Shati refugee camp, for example, is less than 1 kilometer square, where more than 100,000 Palestinian refugees living in this very small area. It's in the long coastline of Gaza, of the Sea of Gaza. So such huge number of crowded population living in a very narrow, small area. So whenever there is an attack targeting any target or any house, either a fighter or non-fighter, the result is what happened with Abu Hatab family. That the whole family, the whole building is destroyed. We can see now the rockets fired from Gaza into Israel in retaliation, all of the killing or the death of Abu Hatab family and the children. Shortly we will receive details about this attack. But let's go back to the structure of Gaza. As we mentioned before, Gaza is a very small area with 2 million people living in so crowded, so attached. The structure of Gaza, the Israelis know very well the maps of almost every house in Gaza because of the political, geographical attachment to the Gaza. So when they hit any target in Gaza, they know the consequences and the power of their airstrikes or bombardment. So like what happened in 2008, 2012,
right,
and the last war in 2014, most of the casualties were civilians. Most of the destruction was public. Few of the targets belonged to fighting groups or to the military wings of the Palestinian fighting groups.